Hello everyone, welcome back. Lego Man Stu here. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the Lego City Set 60459, the aeroplane versus the hospital bed. This is like the Red Bull soapbox challenge racers thing. It's like the Lego version of it, and you get like a mini aeroplane and a mini hospital bed. In other words, you get these lunatics who actually make a go-kart make a little unpowered go-kart go down or soapbox go down a hill as fast as it can. And Lego have jumped on that along with the racing thing. And it's a rather cool little set. I did pick it up at a good price in Tesco. It's had me in there for a very long time. But I had to go and pick something else up, and so I thought, I always go and have Lego Man Stu, why would I not? And I saw it, and this set had been reduced. I also had some birthday sets to pick up as well, so anything else you may see on my channels, you might not see being opened. So, and if Duplo sets, definitely not. But here, this is the set. It looks a good little set. It's a £9 set because it's got no branding on it, and you've got two mini little soapbox racers on it. So that's essentially what it is. And I believe they're 25% off at the Entertainer in Tesco's at the moment. So, which is actually quite good. So if you're after Lego at the moment, it's worth a trip down to, if you've got a decent Tesco's near you. It's actually probably worth a trip just to go and have a look, see if there's anything you want. There's always stuff I want, but it's what I can justify. Anyway, we have two bags here. Bag number 2 is the hospital bed. We'll do that one after you on this one. And bag number 1 is the aeroplane, which is like an old style aeroplane. So open this bag up here. And being a Lego City set, it does actually have the driver dressed as a pilot walking you through the instructions, which is really good. If you do watch my videos regularly, you will know that I do like those little details, because if I look at it from the point of view of a child, because I'm quite childlike anyway. I was a female pilot as well, a regular Amelia Earhart. So worth googling that one if you don't know who she is. She was in an episode of Voyager. So you have a female pilot with the old sheepskin jacket, which is quite cool. You have the pilot's helmet, like the same one they used in the 1930s adventurous style. When they were trying to when they were trying to do Indiana Jones without doing Indiana Jones, I forget the name of it, but again, they were good sets. And she comes with a compass, which is a round 1 plate with a compass printed on it there, and it's a good figure actually. So even if you're not too keen on the builds, you do get some good figures with these, so that's definitely a win-win. Anyway, we'll get on with the soapbox. You have a special piece for this, and that is a 6x2 base plate with two 2x2 axle pieces moulded onto it on the bottom. So it's one piece. It's a useful little piece to have. Next, you put the axles in, which are these cream Technic half crossed, half round axles. These go in the sides. It's almost a 4+ style build, really, because there's not a lot to these. So, but you're not expecting a lot for the at the £9 price point. You're not really expecting a lot. So. Next, you have 2 of these greeny brown 6x1 base plates. And they go on top like that. Next you have a black 2x1 plate with a tail fin. Go on there like that. Next you have a cream 2x2 base plate. Now we have a dark green 6x3 semicircle plate. That goes on there like that. Now we have a black 2x1 base plate with a small round connector on the longer side. And that goes on there like that. Two of these dark green 2x1 curved bricks. You've got two of the white round plates with a small little bit that goes on there. I think that's for the controls. I haven't put a steering wheel on these, but these soap boxes tend to have like pull strings for brakes and stuff like that. Next you have two of these brown 2x1 base plates with the curved edges with some connector bars in the middle, so we've got two of these. These are cool pieces, these are quite cool pieces to have. Now you have another green 6x3 semicircle plate. That goes on the top there like so. You have a black propeller which goes on the front, and that goes on there like that. Now four of these bicycle wheel pieces. They have got rubber wheels on this, which is quite cool. And here we have the aeroplane soapbox racer. It does look quite good actually. You're not expecting a lot from it, so and it rolls quite well as well, so as you can see, it does look quite cool. And no doubt, if it was real, it would have the if it was really made, you'd make it so the propellers span around on some sort of gearing mechanism as front wheels were around. Well, I think that's because I spend too much time playing using Technic Lego. Next we go for build number 2, which is the hospital bed, and that does look quite cool. Open up this bag here. And this guy is dressed as it's either dressed in hospital robes because it's got the bit on the back there, and you can either, he has a head here, it looks got a bit of a scuff on his face there, which is quite cool, so it gives a bit of character. He can either have his helmet, which he probably would have for safety reasons if he was racing. to have a helmet and visor, which is quite cool. Or we have the the arm in a cast, which is quite a cool little piece. And then you have the bandaged head, which is probably why I'm going to keep it, so because that's what it's meant to be. Pretty sure it might have other uses, but if there are other uses, that's for other people to do. So not a bad little figure, really. So you've got a hospital patient and a racer as well. So we have this racer has the same chassis plate here. And then you stick the 4 half cross, half round Technic connectors in for axles. Like so. We show a grey 4x1 base plate with the curved edges. That goes on the back there. Then you have a grey 4x4 square base plate, one of these. And a grey 4x1 base plate with the curved edges. That makes the chassis of the bed. Next you've got 2 green 2x1 base plates with a female C connector on the shorter side. And there you go on the back there. So you've got a white 2x2 base plate, a white 2 white 6x1 base plates, and there you go on there. You've got a light blue 2x1 base plate, goes on there like so, on the back there. You've got a dark blue 4x1 mini arch, goes on the back there. Then you've got 2 dark blue double cheese pieces. There you go on the side there. And this one comes with the steering wheel. So that comes with a white steering wheel. So, whereas a plane doesn't need a steering wheel. So, now we've got a green 2x1 vented base plate and a white 2x1 curved brick. Goes on there like that. You've got 2 dark blue double cheese pieces. Then we have a grey railing piece like that. It's quite an old piece, so those pieces have been around for quite some time. You have a green stud which goes on the top there. Now you make an IV drip, and that is a white 2x1 base plate with the curved edges, a grey aerial piece, a clear blue round one piece, and a white plate with a holding plate on there, as that's like that. And that goes on there. I did forget to mention the fact that you have the patient walking you through the instructions. Then you have the other grey railing bar, goes on the front and on the C clips, like so. That go now. That goes on that side there, so it stays in. Then you have a printed 2x2 tile with a female C connector on the back. As you can see, it's got all his like medical stats on it. Which is quite cool. Now you put the wheels on it. You've got a couple of spare bits there. And there you have the hospital bed soapbox racer. And he's probably going to take his bandage off his head so he can race for safety reasons. And there you have it. You have the hospital bed soapbox racer, which I think looks better, slightly better than the aeroplane one. But again, two very nice builds. Lego City are kind of heading in this. They did this one with they did the one with the stunts of the motorbikes, and now I think they've hit on something here which does actually work quite well. Like just make silly little go-karty vehicles, and then or soapbox vehicles, and then people buy them but they do look good. I think they are cleverly. I think they are well designed. I would like to see them just actually do. Actually put some ones from all the various themes throughout the years, like Lego Space, obviously, Lego Castle. There's actually loads they could do, themes they could actually do, but just do one for each theme and put a minifigure in as well. That would be quite cool. Just a suggestion, Lego. Anyway, this is a good set. You've got the IV drip there on the back there, which looks quite cool. He's got his cast on his hand there. That's quite cool. The pilot figure looks good. That all works. It all works. These are two nice little builds, and for the money, even if you're paying full price for it, you can't really complain because you've got two decent figures as well. So overall, a very nice build and well done, Lego. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads. If you wish, again, if you have any constructive criticism or any constructive criticism or any comments, so please put them in the video, and I will give you a shout out on an upcoming video. I haven't had time to upload last week's videos yet because I've had a really busy week, unfortunately, which is the reason I've got no shout outs this week. But if you have watched this video and you've liked it, please leave a shout out. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a shout out. Anyway, stay safe, keep building, drive safely, and hope to see you in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.